Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jalen Suggs is out there with Black. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Now Green, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Bridges shot, good.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Now, Banchero. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Ball gets double teamed. Charlotte moving it around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And here's Miller. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3. Here's Black. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Banchero. Oh, good on that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Bridges kicks to Miller. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Wagner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Bridges. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Bridges has got 5.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Black the pass to Banchero. Count it.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks on the D.
Here's Wagner. Green with the rebound. Hornets leading by 4. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Green. That shot missing.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Count the basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Here's ball. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Williams kicks to Bridges. Back to Williams. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 6.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Suggs passes to Banchero. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hornets lead by 3. Ball, the bounce pass. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Black. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And showing off some agility on the break. Banchero is so elusive in the open floor.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Okogie comes in for Green. Smith checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Seth Curry in for ball. Now here's Curry to the paint. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
The score now all even. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Charlotte shooting an impressive 60% early. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Banchero kicks to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 9.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Curry against Suggs. Here he goes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Bridges outside. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Diabate. Ball with a wide open look. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. That shot misses. It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Good on the shot.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
To the middle, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Hornets trail by 5. Curry on the wing. Takes a 3. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Here's Diabate. Misses the 3. Magic leading by 4. Banchero draws the double. A nice shot by Black.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here are the Magic now. Suggs passes to Banchero. To the inside. Carter. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Banchero. The Hornets pull it in. Suggs dishes to Black. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Some changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Brandon Miller in for Curry. Hornets trail by 7. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Ball's got 12.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Isaac, and the basket is good.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Ball kicks to Miller. Launches a 3. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Taken away by Anthony. Pass to De Silva. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Wagner passes to Anthony. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Inside. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Smith.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
Here's De Silva. Banked in off the glass. De Silva's got his first bucket in this one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him clean looks.
Magic leading by 8. It's stolen. To the paint. Pass to Diabate. Here's Ball. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Williams gets the bucket.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Anthony. Down low and stolen by Miller. And here we go with Miller running up the court. And it's Miller with the jam.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. To the inside. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Bitadze. Good D by Williams. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And Smith gets double-teamed. Miller finds Ball. To the middle. Tries from 7. Again, the Hornets score.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's De Silva. Buries it down low.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. An absolute pound from three-point range.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Here's De Silva. And that one is stuffed right through. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Green, and it's Williams at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Banchero brings the double team. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Carter with a screen on Ball. Here's Suggs. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hand. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Like the pass to Carter. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Green draws the double. Outside, Ball to the paint. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. And it's a three-point Charlotte lead.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Carter. Good D by Williams. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Ball finds Bridges. Over in the corner, Green. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 3 to the inside. Banchero, and the layup's good off the glass. Banchero's got 16 points.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulls right through it.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Green, the pass to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And it's Banchero missing. Hornets leading by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Miller, the pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Ball. On the 3 off target.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Suggs. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And he comes up with the deuce. Suggs has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And kudos to Suggs for just keeping his focus at the rim, making the D look helpless. Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Carter with a screen on Miller. Back the pass to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Smith checked in for Green. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And Suggs throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Carter with a screen on Ball. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting for Orlando.
The first one falls, and the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
Timeout.
They lead by 4. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Bridges finds Smith. Smith drawn the double team.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Miller with a screen on Banchero. Bridges misses. The Magic trail by 4. Black dishes to Banchero. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Black's got 10 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. Curry's checked in for Miller.
In for Charlotte, number 30, Seth Curry.
1:33 left in the third. Suggs with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Ball with the 3. It's Curry with the drive. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Okogie's checked in for Charlotte.
Number 12, Josh Okogie.
1:15 left in the third. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Okogie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wagner has screen on Curry. Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
He's off on the second. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Banchero brings the double team. And it's Smith missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And this has just been back and forth all game.
Curry against Suggs. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's Barrett. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Jalen Suggs is out there with Black. And it's Banchero in at the 4 slot.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Banchero, that's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Charlotte making a switch. Okogie's checked in.
Number 12, Josh Okogie.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played, and he makes that one.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Black, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it in, but it is impressive.
Pass to Diabate. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To tie it up. Black, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Williams. Miller kicks to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And it's Wagner missing. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Ball. Kept alive.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Jalen Suggs.
And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from Suggs. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment.
Line for the Magic. Anthony Black.
Here's Curry. Charlotte moving it around. There's Miller with the 3, and the Hornets miss again. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Inside, it's deflected. Wagner outside. Here's Black. Cranes the 3-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Green, he's checked in for Curry. Here are the Magic now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They set the pick, driving the lane, and it's Suggs missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Bridges passes to Green. Down low. 7-foot shot. That's good from Miller on the assist from Green.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Banchero, time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Making a change here. Vitadze's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No good on the 3. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Driving in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Wagner. Lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Second chance shot. Williams with the block. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. So for the Magic, Carter comes in for Wagner. And Banchero subbed in for Goga Vitadze. Orlando's gone 1-3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Carter with a screen on ball. Suggs passes to Carter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Miller outside. Kept alive. Williams dishes to Bridges. A 3-ball. Carter pulls it in. And the Magic with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Wagner from long range tries to keep it alive. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Wagner's checked in for Cook. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
There's Miller with the 3. Buries the triple.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Here's Black. No good. And they go to the intentional foul. First personal foul. 13 foul. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having